Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. Thought I would bust out this bad boy, as it is for sure no longer staying in this house after this week. We are only diving into one game today, because only one game matters. We have our championship bout well underway with Mr. Will and Mr. Aaron here. We've had one player play so far of the 3 games yesterday. One player so far, and we'll dive in who we have left to go. Shaping up to be a good one. Let's go ahead and check out the matchup. The player that we've had go so far is Mr. RJ Harvey in the Denver-Kansas City game last night, or the Kelsey farewell game for some reason. I don't even know why that's a thing. I guess if you marry a billionaire and you're old, people think you're going to retire. But maybe you will, maybe you won't. Any rate, we have Mr. Harvey here going for 18.6, a good 5.1 over projected of 13.5. So now Will's projected moves up to 121.4. Aaron's sitting here solidly at 130 even. Some interesting things already for Mr. Will here. Number one being, appears to have made the correct choice at quarterback. Lamar Jackson is out, and Jared Goff dropped a massive 2.08 points, leaving him with Joe Burrow projected at 19.1. So appears to be a good call there. We'll see how that works out. Mr. Burrow is playing the Arizona Cardinals Sunday at 12. We have James Cook, who's been pretty good for him all season, projected at 17.2, playing the Philadelphia Eagles. Zay Flowers without Lamar Jackson on Saturday at Green Bay at 7 o'clock. I haven't checked the weather, but Green Bay in December sounds terrible. We'll see how that goes. And Mr. Shimmery DK, have been saying his name wrong for a minute. Apologies there, and no offense intended. It is DK. That's how you pronounce that. Playing New Orleans at home Sunday at 12, projected 10.7. We then have an interesting thing that happened for Mr. Will, as Mr. Brock Bowers is out. He has picked up Mike, I think it's Gesicki from the Cincinnati Bengals. Mr. Burrow throwing to him. Projected 7.3 at Sunday at 12. And then we have Mr. Achane. I'm not going to throw any shade here, but we might do a conspiracy theory video. Or actually, you know what? I might call it the butterfly effect video. We will see what happens when certain trades and drops take place, ending up giving some other players some advantage. As we see, one trade is fair enough in and of itself, but then when you pick up certain players off waiver wires and then you combine them for trades for traded players, you end up with what essentially turned out to be ASB for Zay Flowers and Achane. But we'll dive into that another time. We'll have plenty of time in the off season to make conspiracy theory videos. I don't know what I just said there. Conspiracy theory videos, which we love around here. Okay, we love a good conspiracy. So we'll check that out. Then we have the Browns defense against Pittsburgh, projected 5.2. We have the kicker, Eddie Piñeiro, however you say his name, Piñeiro, with the Niners playing Chicago at Sunday night, 7:20, projected 8.8. Interesting enough, This kicker was also in my work league final. So that's interesting. It's a random kicker to be in both finals. So that's it for Will's team. Like I said, made some super good calls. Super good calls on quarterback so far. We'll see what happens with Mr. Burrow. And next we have Aaron, JSN equals win. Going with Matthew Dadford. How could you not? Projected 19.4. This guy will probably win MVP. They're at Atlanta. And I think the whole NFC picture is like still, one seed's up in the air, all that. So these guys should be playing hard. So we'll have Stafford out there on a Monday night at 7:15. And then we have Kyren Williams also out there on a Monday night at 7:15. So what we will likely have, is Aaron a bit behind Will coming into this Monday night game. Now, by how much? Who knows? And if he's ahead, it's basically over. But he will likely be behind, so we'll see how much that point differential is, and if the combined 33 or 35, whatever the points are here, 35 points combined by these two, are enough to make up that gap, and if they end up booming or busting or whatnot. So that's going to be so much fun for us, not for them. It's going to be brutal torture for them. Then we have DeAndre Swift in at running back, playing the Niners Sunday night at 7:20, projected 13.9. Ja'Marr Chase playing Arizona at home Sunday at 12, projected 20.6. This is interesting because the quarterback is Joe Burrow. So we've got a three-way sort of interesting thing here. Does Joe Burrow score a lot? Are majority of those throws and touchdowns to Ja'Marr Chase? Are they to other players like the tight end Gesicki here? Gonna be a fun one to watch Sunday at 12 or to follow. Next, we have JSN at Carolina Sunday at 12, projected 21.8. I've already written it down. First off, go Panthers because of Bryce Young. Tampa Bay plays Miami. Seattle plays Carolina at home. So you will likely see, if everything goes according to how it's supposed to, or if Carolina shows up. They randomly beat the Packers and Rams this year. So I think they have it in them to do it. But with so much riding on this for Seattle's number one seed, we'll see how that goes. But if Carolina loses and Tampa Bay wins, you will have 8-8 tied for the division, and they will play each other the last game of the season. Gonna be awesome. Can't wait to watch it. Next, we have Aaron going with Dallas Goedert. This guy, Goedert, however you say his name. This guy's up and down. They're at Buffalo Sunday, 325, 10.8 points. That's going to be a good game. Buffalo's one of those teams that it's probably because I followed Miami for so long with Tua that they just seem to throw a wrench in what you want to happen all the time. So we'll see how that goes for the Philadelphia players this week. Mainly Goedert on Aaron's team here in our championship final. Mike Evans. Okay, Egbuka fell off. I don't remember how this happened or if Aaron's always have him, but Aaron picked up Mike Evans, who's now picked up that slack. He scored pretty good points the last two outings. So we'll see how that goes at a projected 13.6. Then you have the Texans defense at the Chargers, Saturday, 3:30, 6.8. This has been low-key one of the best options in the game. It's the best defense in the game, but to have it on your team is phenomenal. And then you have the Houston kicker, Mr. Not going to pretend. I just call him Fairbairn. However you say that. Also at the Chargers, Saturday at 3:30. So we'll follow it all weekend. It will go well into Sunday night. Sunday night, we'll have a pretty good idea after DeAndre Swift and the kicker play. But then we will have the 2 players remaining from Monday night. Like I said, the scenario is likely that Aaron's a little bit or a lot behind, and these 2 have to make up the difference. Cannot wait. Cannot wait to watch this. Cannot wait to get into it with it. And don't forget, keep your eyes on the prize, baby. This thing is gorgeous. I'm going to hate to see it leave the house. It's been good keeping it here for now, but it is not mine. Whoever wins this game will get this belt. And I know I've said this a million times. I'm officially doing the announcement video tomorrow and putting it out tomorrow. That's Saturday, December 27th, because that will mark 3 weeks out from our grand final Grandmasters League Championship ceremony and loser walk. I'll do that tomorrow. Let's watch these games. Let's do it. Stick in there, boys. I cannot wait to see who wins. I cannot wait. You'll go down in Grandmasters League history as the first belt winner. Can't wait. We'll see you in the group chat, boys. Take it easy.